Morning everybody. As you can see, we started off early and we've come to see the Disney magic at the Port of Tyne, and I had no idea it was this big. Absolutely huge. So we're now at the back of the ship and they're busy doing maintenance work. They're loading all the food on, and down next to that lorry they've got sniffer dogs. And giving it a quick clean as well. And now we're down at the front of the ship. It's as close as we can get. We've got the bridge. There's loads of people sitting up on the deck. And I think it's only here for tonight, and then it goes on the rest of its UK tour. So we've got to the Alnwick Gardens. We're going to start the gardens first before we go to the castle. The Disney cruise ship was good. We're going to go back to it later on once it's departing, so we can get, hopefully it plays like the Disney chime. So we're just going to open up the gardens and we'll show you what's happening up here. So my plan was to bring the GoPro, which I have, in the chest harness and wear that all day and just record. But I forgot the little clip, so obviously that's not happening. So I'm just going to record everything on the G7X. Oh, what a view. Yeah, I think it's the bamboo labyrinth. Yeah. So I think this is like a maze.
Yeah, it is. Hope we don't get lost.
We should go this way, or?
Yeah, I like you decide.
It just takes you back the same way. I think we're actually lost now, for real. Can't seem to find the exit.
Nice, because you get a little
bit of spray off it. So we've stopped for some dinner, some traditional fish and chips, and then we're off up to the castle. So now we've had lunch, walking up to the castle. As you can see, it's a fair size. We didn't spend as long in the gardens as we thought we would. We thought it would be a bit better, but it was still nice. The sun's went in a little bit, so we'll see once we get inside the castle. Now this is probably the biggest castle we've been to, and we're just about to go have a look at the broomstick lessons, because this is where they filmed Harry Potter.
Oh God.
Team 2 or whoever they are. They are. One big round. Okay. We're going to move on. Do you agree?
So this is one of the views from one of the lower turrets. You can go up there, I think, so we'll have a look. And then you can go even higher again, up to the top. A random wizard walking through the courtyard. So now we're going to the Dragon's Quest, and in the distance you'll be able to see Harry Potter walking about. So this is mainly like a kids area. We've got stocks there, and it's meant to be set out where they would do the jousting years ago. There's Harry Potter. Oh, this looks good.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh. Just gonna have a look through there. I feel like this is prep for Halloween Horror Nights. Let's see if I can get through the mirror maze.
Live your lives in the best traditions of honour, courage and chivalry!
Oh, that's quite enthusiastic. Now, if we're going to meet Harry, we're going to have to give him a great Hogwartian welcome. In order to do that, we're going to be able to have to clap very loudly. Now let's clap with your hands in your pockets. It's painful. So hands out. That's it! Hands out of the pockets. He's now ready. He doesn't want to suffer. Right. So let's hear you clap. Go now, clap. Just sounds like a chipmunk cry. We can do better than that. Let's hear a really big loud clap. Go now! Yes, that's not all I need. You've got the clapping right. Now we're going to do something to welcome the most famous schoolboy in the whole world, the one and only Harry Potter! Here pays and how makes this work.
Keep going and look out there.
Great crowd, great crowd.
Great crowd. Hello, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, witches, wizards, eggs, goblins, trolls, fairies, house elves, and professors.
How do you do? Welcome here, Harry.
I'm very well. How lovely to see you, Professor. And how wonderful to see all of you. Oh,
What?
oh, Professor,
Yes?
are these all muggles?
No, I thought they were to start with, but I had a little question, and at least their children have outed their parents. Everybody is at least a half-blood. You'll relax.
Oh, good, good, good. I'm glad there's some magical folk amongst them. I mean, strictly speaking, muggles aren't allowed in the castle. In fact, they're not even meant to know of the existence of the magic realm. Did they know who you were?
But I introduced myself.
I bet you did. Did you know who the Professor was? Yeah! You did? Did you know who I am? Yeah! Did you know about Hogwarts? Yeah! You don't know anything about these things. How do you know about the magic?
So we couldn't film inside of the castle staterooms. Apparently, like things like that damaged the artifacts, so to speak. So put the camera away. Amazing inside. Downton Abbey was filmed here. If you watch that from the UK. So we've just come back out. We're back into the stable yard, and we've just stopped for a nice. I've got an iced tea there, and Becca's got an iron brew. And we're just sitting watching people go by for a little bit. It's a little bit overcast, but it's still red hot. And then after Alnwick, we're going to go back down and watch the Disney Maznik ship leave port. Just waiting for the guided tour on that, so got about a 10-minute wait. The sun's got back out again.
Generally you only see the stalks. The stalks are faintly, the danger's all in the leaves. The leaves contain anthraquinone and alkaloids, glycoloids, and the big killer is the oxalic acid. Oxalic acid is one of the main ingredients in cane stripper, so you can imagine what it's going to do to your insides. The form it's in the leaves is to form little crystals, little toothpick shaped crystals. As you eat the rhubarb leaves, it triggers the roof of your mouth, your tongue, the back of your throat, causing them all to bleed very heavily. The laburnum tree, second most poisonous tree in Britain. Everything on it is poisonous. The flowers, the leaves, the branches, the roots, the wood. The bit that causes the most harm, not quite difficult to spot because of all the flowers. Let's just snap one off. You get these little bare branches. In a few weeks' time, we'll start to get a seed pod grows on the end of them. It looks like a dried up pea pod. Inside of there will be 3 or 4 seeds. That's enough poison to make a child sick for 12 to 24 hours. Constantly throwing up, frothing at the mouth, one pupil larger than the other, and feeling very sleepy. Class B drug in the UK. The stuff we grow on a licence from the Home Office. And the stuff we've got is 1960s, 1970s strength cannabis. Stuff that you get from the drug dealers today is what they call skunk. Skunk is anywhere from 5 to 30 times stronger than this stuff. And that's where the real danger is. With the old stuff, you smoke it, you get high, short-term memory issues when you're high, demotivational issues when you're high. And about 1 in 10 people will get paranoid on it. But when you sober up, generally a lot went away. That's with the old stuff. With the new skunk, because it's so much stronger and it's the bit that gets you high, the THC that will strengthen, your body can't accept all that THC at once. So it banks the excess in the fat cells, then that slowly comes out over the next month or so. Same problems with the memory, with your motivation, but it's extended over the course of that month. It's not enough to keep you high though, but it is enough to cause an increase in the paranoia. Instead of 1 in 10 getting it, 1 in 4 get it, and it's much, much stronger. That's why we've got, and men are twice as likely to get it as women because of how they store fat in their bodies. That's why we've got the saying, please keep off the grass.
So we're out the gardens now, and now we're going into Alnwick treehouse. And this is something me and Becca have never done before. Oh, it's huge, isn't it? Yeah. So he has the rope bridge. It's about to get bumpy because the other one was. And that's it from the top in the middle. So we're back at the Disney cruise, listen. I'll just show you. And this is it leaving. So that ends it for a great day out that we've had today. This morning obviously we went to see the cruise ship, then we went up to Alnwick Castle, the gardens, had lunch, went to the treehouse and then back to see the cruise ship leave, which was really nice. Obviously you'll have seen everything. We hope you enjoyed today's video. We'll have a couple of more things planned for the rest of the week. The closer we get to the holiday, we will be doing more holiday videos, more planning guides and whatnot. So I'm going to end the video here now. Because obviously we're just going to sit and lounge around. This wasn't a daily vlog sort of thing, this was an out and about vlog. So we hope you enjoy it. Please leave a comment below, I'd love to hear from you. And that's it for now, so stay tuned.